Welcome and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world right now. I'm Maria, and this is your daily message. And so it is. Let's get it popping, collective. This is a general, overall, collective reading for those out there in which it will resonate within your spirit. Take what you need and leave the rest for the next. What's the message for today, Spirit? We have the Seven of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and overall advice from Spirit is the Hangman. So with that being said, at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for today is the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords is simply a representation of your mental capacity of basically collective heartache, pain, misery, and suffering, all perpetuated within your own mind based off of your living experiences. The Three of Swords. This is a tough energy to defeat and conquer, but it too shall pass, collective. Something within your spirit is asking to be broken free just for today. Why? Because the Seven of Swords talks about lies, deception, and deceit. You feel me, collective? Someone out there is living in an illusion created with their own thoughts and their mindset. Or you could be in a predicament or situationship with someone that you believe is true to be true to thy own self, right? But however, with the Seven of Swords, because of your interpersonal connections, Spirit is showing me that someone in the collective right now is lying to themselves. Seven of Swords. And they lying to themselves in regards towards the Page of Cups, offering their emotions towards a relationship or another human being. But at the end of the day, their emotions stink because you're not grounded, you're not stable, you're not secure. Whoever you are in the collective, that you're holding on to this heartache and pain with this Three of Swords energy, you continue to try to offer your emotions within a connection with the Seven of Swords that you done lied to yourself about for far too long. It's time to close out that chapter in your life. Today is the day. Spirit needs you to understand, collective. Someone out there is going through it, and they put themselves through it. Self-deception can become a drug. We can become so ingrained and embottled in the idea of offering our emotions and love to someone. At the end of the day, it only becomes a burden on our heart. So Spirit needs you to open your eyes, collective, with the Hangman. Be still. Try to shift your perception as to what it is that has caused you to create this illusion, this disillusionment in regards towards offering your emotions towards someone that has only been a burden at the end of the day. And the Ten of Wands talks about carrying the burden of not only others, but of yourself as well. It's time to release the heartache and the pain, collective. If you're hurting and struggling right now to make a decision, Spirit needs you to be still and go within and look at the situation from the outside in and ask yourself, are you truly, truly happy? What's it going to be, collective? You're going to continue to lie, manipulate, cheat yourself out of a new way of being with the Hangman? Or are you going to step up to the batter's plate with this Page of Cups energy and not only focus on breaking the cycle of self-deception, but looking at your own offerings as to what you offering yourself when it comes to betrayal? Someone in the collective is about to get a rude awakening. With the Ten of Wands, this too shall pass. However, the journey is just beginning, y'all. Let's get some clarification. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is being clarified by the Knight of Cups, y'all. Another emotional energy. The Knight of Cups is someone that embodies the passion and the desire to go towards and head towards their vision and their hopes and their dreams, what they've been preparing for, desiring within a connection. But in order to do so, collective, you must free yourself from the lies and the narrative with this Seven of Swords of deception and deceit that has been bestowed upon you, or that you have bestowed upon yourself. With the Knight of Cups, all things are possible. But you got to put your best foot forward, collective, and release and let go of the burdens of the past. Ten of Wands is being clarified with the Queen of Swords, y'all. Queen of Swords done been through the brunt of the storm. The Queen of Swords understands what it feels like to carry the burdens of not only her issues, but the issues of those that she desires to build an interpersonal relationship with. And as a result, the harder you hold on, the harder it is to see the truth and the reality for what it is. Because with the Seven of Swords, self-deception is a motherfucker, y'all. So we got the Queen of Swords clarifying that Ten of Wands energy just for today. Understand, collective. Page of Cups. What are you trying to offer to yourself at the end of the day? Six of Cups. Someone in the collective continues to offer their heart and trying to manifest something from their past with the Six of Cups energy. In turn, which only leads to a burden, the Ten of Wands, which only puts you in a position, collective, to continue to be in an illusion state of mind, holding on to an image or a dream that you created with this Knight of Cups energy that was clarifying the Seven of Swords. However, due to the fact that the burdens must be dropped, you must release these burdens, collective, in order to move on. You gotta become that Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords at the same time in order to express yourself and to let go and let God and find that balance, because the Six of Cups talks about holding on to nostalgic memories. And with the Page of Cups, the Six of Cups is clarifying whatever you're trying to offer to someone at this particular time. The Ten of Wands is blocking it because it's just a burden. You continue to repeat the same lessons over and over, collective. Spirit wants you to wake up. Wake up to your truth with the Queen of Swords. Stand in your power, whoever you are out there that's sick and suffering right now, of carrying the burdens of not only your pain, but the pain of those that you are trying to continue to reconnect with. And it's stemming from your past. It's time to let go and let God. The Hangman. It's being clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Today is a challenge because the Two of Pentacles talks about finding that inner balance and that outer balance in order to stabilize what it is that you are trying to see differently. And with the Hangman being in the reverse right here, because you see the Hangman name is in the reverse, right? See, if it would have been like this is a different situation, but because it's in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles is clarifying it, if you're struggling right now to free yourself from your own self-deception, from your own ideas of who you want to be when it comes to relationships and partnerships, Spirit needs you to stop. Take a second look. Be still. The Hangman in the reverse is showing me there's some resistance within the collective. And on top of that, with the Two of Pentacles, you can't do it all on your own. It's time to reach out and ask for help. Three of Swords is being clarified with the Seven of Pentacles. And the only thing I can say about the Seven of Pentacles is about time to reinvest. Reinvestment, not in the pain, not in the sorrow, not in the heartache, collective, but in the truth. In the truth of this Six of Cups energy, of the nostalgic memories that you have created within your mindset when it comes to this Three of Swords. It's time to give up the ghosts and reinvest in the most important player in the game, and that's you, collective. Free yourself from self-deception and self-deceit, and all will be well in due time. But you got to make an effort, collective. The bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Cups. There's plenty of options to be had. What options are you choosing today? Are you looking at the options that are going to be conducive towards your mental, physical, and spiritual and emotional balance and stability and growth within you, collective? Or are you going to continue to lie to yourself with the Seven of Swords and hold on to all the burdens and the heartache and the pain with the Three of Swords? All because you want to offer your emotions in a relationship that ultimately is not serving you for your highest good. Spirit needs you to find a balance with the Two of Pentacles. Reinvest in yourself with the Seven of Pentacles. Become that Knight of Cups and open your mind to a new possibility that this Six of Cups energy has served you in your past, but we're in the present, and the present is telling you to become the Queen of Swords and let go and let God, and know that you possess the power and the authority to rule and conquer over anyone or anything, because it's your life. If you continue to dwell and wallow in your own shit just for today, collective, you will continue to replay the same lesson. Let's get you your oracle message, and I'll close your daily message out with love and light. Thank you, Spirit. That was a very intense, raw, uncut, unfiltered message. And I don't sugarcoat nothing. If you don't like cursing or if you don't like to hear the truth, I suggest you find another reader. But I'm going to give it to you rugged and raw. And I'm not going to hold back. So let's get it popping. Let's get you your Goddess Power message from Spirit so we can see opposites attract. Positive and negative, y'all. Let's go. Final message. Pavarti, all about devotion. Today's tarot message basically boils down to devotion. Come on, Spirit. Thank you. Help me out. Somebody drop me a comment in the section below. Let me know. To thy own self be true. How devoted are you to you? Or are you still holding on to the pangs of the past? With them 3 of Swords and them 10 of Wands, trying to revisit old nostalgic memories and trying to resurrect what Spirit has laid to rest. It's time to get it correct. Let's go. Devotion. Straight up and down. Devotion. The empowerment message for those. True commitment comes from wholehearted living in body, mind, and spirit. When the Hindu goddess Parvati rises up to greet you, she is acknowledging you for your sincere devotion to personal growth. With the world in so much turmoil, it's not easy to devote yourself to higher knowledge and a strong faith. But if you are to serve others by being a bearer of love, compassion, and light, you must recommit yourself every day, as unwavering in your devotion as Parvati was to Shiva and her goal to bring in peace to the world. Parvati asks that you find silence in daily meditation to contemplate your devotion as well as your commitment to all life and making this world a better place. The great goddess is present when you renew your devotion and make that relationship primary above all else. Then in all areas of your life, your every choice will be in alignment and in service to this truth. When the goddess Parvati comes to visit, it is a beautiful sign that you are on the right track. Now, let's go. Opposites do attract. There's always a positive and a negative to our narrative. The alignment message, collective, for those out there that are still struggling to get it right. Alignment message. The goddess Parvati comes now to offer help because blind faith in others isn't serving you. And devotion to something undeserving may be showing up in your life. Devotion to something undeserving. What are you devoting your time, energy, your love, your emotions to, collective? That's not deserving of you. Come on. Hit me in the head, Spirit. Ask yourself, why are you so committed to someone or something that you know deep down will fail you? Are you afraid of seeing things as they are? What if you let go and allow a higher force to guide you to the right people, places, and things that are in your highest good? Can you remember when the devotion to the ultimate spiritual partnership was reciprocated, excuse me? Consider what happens when you place your attention only on money, status, ambition, and power. The world becomes narrow, and you lose connection to a higher existence and your greater good. The goddess Parvati offers this alignment task. Get your spiritual life in order. Make prayer and meditation part of your daily routine. Act as if you believe that what is for you won't pass you, and that what must proceed will do so without your interference. You will be amazed at how everything falls into place. The goddess Parvati reminds you that you are loved and you are cherished. But do you believe in it yourself, collective? That's the biggest question of all. And I apply this message and I receive this message from Spirit within my own very essence and being. Now, with that being said, we're going to close this reading out on a higher note. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, let's get some wisdom from Kuan Yin, from the heart of Kuan Yin. Buddha wisdom, baby. Spirit wants you to know, collective, everything has a beginning, has an ending. Knowing the truth, you find peace. Everything has a beginning, has an ending. Knowing the truth, that's where you'll find a peace. Self-deception, self-defeat, release and let go. It's time to move on, collective. If you're hurting yourself in a relationship that ain't meant for you, it's time to look deep within your own spirit. Form does not differ from the void. Form is the void. Outer difficult will be resolved with inner truth. Another message from Spirit simply reminding you again, collective, that if you're feeling lost, empty, if you're feeling incomplete because your desires, your hopes, your dreams, your faith in another human being, you keep getting let down and lied to and pushed to the side and told that you're not good enough. At the end of the day, that void, you got to go within in order to fill it with your very essence. Outer difficult will be resolved with inner truths. It's time to go within and shatter the illusions that you have told yourself thus far when it comes to carrying those burdens of not only your pain, heartache, misery, and suffering, but that of the other. Void. Null and voided. Go within. Release and let go. And this too shall pass. Thank you, Spirit. And with that being said, collective, it was a pleasure. Peace, love, positive vibes, always. I'm Maria. Drop me a comment. Let me know how you guys is doing. Until next time, if you want to know more, hit me with an email, shoot me a comment. It's all good. If you want a private personal reading, my info's in the description. I'm out.